What's going on, everyone? My name is UnderTheRadar, and welcome back to the Pokemon for Glory. This is going to be the battle for Week 11 against my good buddy Galactic Elliot. If you do not know who Galactic Elliot is, please make sure you go check out his links in the description down below. If you don't know him for whatever reason, that's kind of sort of weird because he's like hashtag famous and whatnot. But yeah, make sure you guys go check out his channel. Fantastic dude, very genuine. I love the guy to death. Very, very nice. This is the first time I've had to play him in League format, so I'm very, very scared. I've watched him for a good amount of time, so I know how he plays, but it's still terrifying. And he also has a terrifying team. Mostly expecting Mega Blastoise, Thundy, Mew. I'm expecting those three. I'm also expecting Granbull. I'm really expecting that. But yeah, I'm terrified for this game. Absolutely terrified. If I win this, I think I'm guaranteed playoffs because I have 8 wins with only 4 games left. So yeah, I think I'm guaranteed playoffs. I might be wrong. Probably am wrong because the league is very, very close. We're waiting on him to check out that. Yeah, if I win this, I'll move up to 8 wins, so I'll be in the top 3, but I'm definitely not guaranteed playoffs. If you did not watch the team build, so you do not know the team I'm bringing an Expert Belt Gengar, a Rinderberry Rock Polish Rhyperior. I'm bringing a really physically bulky Shaman with Earth Power. I'm bringing a Choice Scarf Darmanitan, which will be my designated lead. I'm bringing a Spadef Chartyberry Togekiss. Oh, by the way, Akaberry is on Shaman, and I'm also bringing a Spadef Choppleberry Empoleon. Bringing lots of berries. Lots and lots and lots of berries. Super, super nervous. Whew. Super nervous. I did change Dazzling Gleam for my Gengar last minute, so I'm kind of sort of hoping he brings Pangoro and that it's not Scarfed. That would be nice. He did bring Trick Room a little bit ago. I believe it was 2 weeks ago, might have been last week. He brought Trick Room Mew into his Pangoro. If he does that, I have to rely on Shaman and only Shaman, which is kind of sort of scary. Oh man, I'm terrified. My heart's beating out of my chest. I feel like I'm going to throw up. This is not good. I'm scared. I want to win so bad. But at the same time, if I do lose, it's to my good buddy Elliot. I won't be salty whatsoever. I'm trying to think what else he might bring. Pangoro is definitely an option for him. Entei, I think, is a very good bring for him because I don't have good fire resists. Especially if he's the Power Herb Solar Beam set that I'm expecting him to be. Okay, communicating, please stand by. Whew. He brought about what I was expecting. So Dragon Dance Flygon is terrifying for my team. I can't let it set up for free ever. I am just going to lead off with my Darmanitan. It is my safest possible lead because if he wants to lead off with his only Stealth Rocker being Mew, I can click U-turn on it, I can go directly out into my Empoleon, and I can set up my own rocks, or I can defog away his rocks. Or I could go into my Gengar and pick up a kill, because there's no way he'll click Psychic turn 1 against my Darmanitan. I feel like he's going to aim to get up rocks first. Looking at his team, though, it looks like he is going to be like a Spadef Mew, if I had to guess. Spadef Mew plus Fizdef Mega Blastoise. If he leads off with his Blastoise, I'm going to click U-turn, turn 1, and I'm going to go directly into my Empoleon. I can tank a Aura Sphere, I can click Grass Knot, or I can get up my rocks, whichever I think is more important. Since he does have his Mega Blastoise, I think clicking Grass Knot will be more important, because I'll be able to consistently get off some chip damage off on the Mew, Thundy, and the Entei. We look exactly alike. Oh man, I'm nervous. So nervous. So he does lead off with the Mew. That's really, really good for me because I do get this U-turn off. Does lead off with the Mew. If he wants to switch out expecting the U-turn, and he goes into his... ooh, he also didn't bring Grand Bull. That's really, really good for my Rhyperior. I am just going to click U-turn here. It is my safest play. I will get off about 40% or so on this Mew, depending on its spread. If he's fully Spadef, U-turn should do about 40%. If he's Fizdef, obviously it'll do less. Man. If he's Choice Scarfed, I don't think he can OHKO me with anything. I think Jolly Earthquake is the strongest thing he can hit me with. Yeah, and even then that does 75.9% maximum. If he goes into his Blastoise, I can go directly into my Shaman. I can click Seed Flare. He'll go into his Entei. I can live a Sacred Fire. I can go for Earth Power and put it in range of my Gengar. One thing to note about Elliot, though, he does take his time with his plays. So he does think them out very thoroughly. So there is a good chance that if time does tick down, I might cut out some of the dead time in between turns. I might, I'm not sure. But yeah, he does take his time. He thinks through his plays very, very carefully. But he does stand with his Mew. He's more than likely going to get up his rocks here, and that looks like it did a little bit less than 40%, meaning he probably does have some Fizdef investment. So I really want to go into my Gengar and just threaten it out right now. But at the same time, that is not the safe play. The safe play is just going into my Empoleon and more than likely clicking Toxic on this thing. He did get up his Stealth Rocks. That's fine. I think clicking Toxic here is the best play. He doesn't have an immunity to it. It'll wear down his team very easily. If he is uninvested, I think I do outspeed him with my Empoleon. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. But getting off a Toxic on the Blastoise will still be nice, and then I can Grass Knot it after. If he wants to go for like an Earth Power or something like that, I can tank the hit. He did run Super Power last week on his Mew to take out a Heliolisk. So he might be rocking something like that for my Gengar, or potentially another one of my frail offensive bonds. But he's not lefties. At least I don't think he was. I don't think I saw lefties. So he's probably Fizdef Rocky Helmet. However, if he is that set, that means that he does not have a good switch into my Gengar at all. Unless it's Spadef Mega Blastoise. But trying to think. So he does withdraw. I think he's going into his Mega Blastoise here. Yep, he went into his Mega Blastoise. So I get the poison off on that, which is really, really crucial. And I do land the poison, which is super, super nice. Let me see something. So right now I'm just calculating to see how much a Grass Knot will do. If he's max HP, Grass Knot will do 40%, instantly putting him in range of Gengar. His Mew is already in range of Gengar unless he's the Kasib Berry, which he very well might be. If I can weaken this thing, I can actually win with my Rock Polish Rhyperior. So staying in and clicking Grass Knot is my overall best play. He can click Aura Sphere here. It will not do more than 40% because of my Choppleberry. And if he is fully bulky like I'm expecting him to be, I will outspeed him. He outspeeds me and goes for Ice Beam. So he was expecting the Shaman and he freezes me. That's cool. It's not the end of the world because I can just click Scald here. It does suck because I didn't get the damage off I wanted on Blastoise. I didn't get the damage off I wanted on Blastoise with Grass Knot. However, I can just click Scald here. I can Thaw. I can get off a little bit of chip damage. Aura Sphere does pop my Chopple. Okay. So I do get off this Scald. 191. I went to 179 with the Ice Beam. That is 10, 12 points of damage. He very well could be max special attack modest. An Aura Sphere without my Choppleberry. Guaranteed kills me. So here's what I'm thinking. I can go into my Shaman, I can live a hit pretty easily, and I can scare this thing out with a Seed Flare, which will force him into to his Entei, which I kind of sort of want because I can use Entei as my setup fodder for Rhyperior. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Shaman here. If he clicks Ice Beam, I can tank it. I can go for a Seed Flare afterwards, or potentially an Earth Power, predicting the Entei to come in. He's going to withdraw as he goes into Flygon. I'm fine with this. This is my designated switch into Flygon anyway. It's kind of weird that he switched Flygon in on Empoleon because I could have had Ice Beam. However, Outrage does 46% maximum. Dazzling Gleam does 46 to 55. I don't think this is one of his Z-move users. Let me double check that. It is not one of his Z-move users. So I think my safest play here is just clicking Dazzling Gleam, because I'll get off some damage on pretty much anything that wants to come in. I could click Seed Flare. I'm going to click Seed Flare, actually. He has less switch-ins to Seed Flare than he does to a Dazzling Gleam. I think Seed Flare is the overall best play here. Honestly, I'm kind of glad he froze my Empoleon and not anything else on my team, because that would have been very detrimental to my entire plan. He is looking pretty weak to a lot of my sweepers. He let his Blastoise get weakened very early in the game, which I think is going to hurt him in the long run, unless he has Rest on it, which if he has Aura Sphere, Ice Beam, Rapid Spin, he's going to go for the U-turn. Let's see how much damage this does. 134. So I was at 183. No, to 134. Did 49 points of damage. I do get the Spadef drop on Entei, which is huge. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't think he has any attack investment. He has no attack investment with a jolly nature. So, Entei, if he's choice banded, Sacred Fire does 62% maximum. I'm at 64. Flare Blitz does kill me. So what I'm going to do, this is if he's choice banded though. He's at -2 Spadef. Earth Power guaranteed kills him. I do not want to kill him with my Shaman, believe it or not. Because I can use him as setup fodder for my Rhyperior. Do I want to kill him? Shaman can synthesis up on Mew, so I'm going to kill him. He's going to withdraw. What's he going into? Raiden, he went into the Thunderous. So, right here, I'm going to go into... That was a very good double on Elliot's play. Very good double. Flare Blitz guaranteed kills any Thunderous. And if he's not Life Orb, he can't kill me with a Thunderbolt. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my Shaman and I'm going to go into my Empoleon. He might go for a Z-Fly here. That could be a thing he does. He went for agility. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. That's what I was really scared of. If he's agility Life Orb, I could lose here. He went for Thunderbolt. This should kill me. Let me see. He is Life Orbed. I think I might just actually lose 6-0 to this thing, guys. Believe it or not, I think I might. Yep. Unless I can get the roll with Ice Punch. Man, I have Iron Head over Rock Slide. Oh, if I had Rock Slide, I would be in such a good spot right now because I could just click Rock Slide and kill this thing. I can live a Grass Knot because of the Rindo Berry. I need this roll. It's a roll heavily in his favor. He's going to go for the Grass Knot and pop my Rindo Berry. I should be able to live this because it's Rhyperior. Wow. That killed? Wow, even through my Rindo Berry. This is tough. This is real tough. I didn't expect that to kill. I should have calced it. That was dumb. That was really dumb. He's going to go for the Sludge Wave here. I don't know if this will kill. Yep. Damn, and that's a good game. I lose to this. I just straight up lose to this. I'm getting 6-0'd by a Thunderous. That is a fantastic bring on his end. I definitely did not prep enough for this. That's a good game. That's a very good game. I'm going to go for Sludge Wave 2 in case for whatever reason he doesn't kill me with a Thunderbolt, but he will. He's Life Orbed. He's going to kill me with a Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's a good game. That is a fantastic game. I know for a fact my Togekiss can't beat this 1v1. I know for a fact it can't. I'm just going to click Rock Slide here. Yep. Dang, dude. Dang. This is a big loss for me, guys, because it pretty much ruins my differential. It really hurts. It really hurts. Good game, dude. Good game. He brought Agility Thunderous. It completely 6-0'd my team. I didn't have much for it. That was all him. I can't even think of what I could have brought to maybe help out with this. Like, Dragonite with E-Speed, with Banded E-Speed would have really helped. Electros would have really helped. Yeah, that was... I'm going to say a lot of this was bad prep on my end. I take full responsibility for the loss. Elliot just played super well. He brought a set that completely destroyed me. Can't blame him for that. But guys, with that, that is going to be the end of the Week 11 battle. I got completely destroyed. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here. Again, great game to my boy Elliot. Hope you all did enjoy seeing me get smacked. It's good. I don't mind getting 6-0'd every now and then. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Honestly, it doesn't hurt my pride. I'm not salty about it at all. It happens every now and then. But with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.